All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a couple of interesting stories for you guys today. The first thing I want to talk about here was an interesting one that I saw on Instagram. Joe Rogan reveals his home gym, custom built by Sorinex, and he has a pretty impressive home gym setup. And as a home gym guy myself, I built my own home gym, and I've also used Sorinex for several pieces of my equipment, and I can vouch that they are definitely a top-notch provider, especially for home gym needs. And he's got a really cool setup. He's got like custom LED lighting in blue. He's got this custom little alien head logo with like a devil horn coming out of it on all his equipment. He's got multiple power racks of kettlebells. You know that Joe is a big kettlebell guy. He's got pull-down machines. He's got a functional trainer, plates, everything custom. Those things in the background there, those ball-shaped things, I thought at first they were medicine balls, but I think they're those dumbbells that are like a spherical dumbbell with a handle on the inside of the sphere. So that's a unique thing. I've never actually used one of those. And of course, he's got, I believe that's the West Side Barbell Reverse Hyper that you hear Joe Rogan always talking about in his videos. I don't think that's a Sorinex one, but it could be. He always talks about the Louis Simmons West Side Barbell Reverse Hyper machine. So he's got that. Pretty cool home gym. I'm not sure if this is his garage or just like his, it looks kind of like a guest house from the windows and stuff, but very, very cool home gym setup by Joe Rogan. I always love seeing Joe post some of his fitness-related content. Anybody that's watched the Joe Rogan Experience for any amount of time knows that he's a big workout buff, and I just thought it was cool to see this, and definitely inspiration for a lot of us that have tried to build our own home gyms during this whole lockdown thing. Very cool home gym that Joe Rogan has, but it pales in comparison to the gym. If we're talking about creative home gyms, The Rock. Now, if you want to talk about dedication to having your own gym, The Rock brings his, he calls it the Iron Paradise. He brings it to every movie that he films on, every movie set, wherever he's working. He brings his 50,000 pound plus of Iron Paradise everywhere he goes. He sets it up. I believe they bring it on a semi-truck trailer. And he literally has a portable, fully functional, almost a commercial gym-sized workout area everywhere he goes. So that is definitely dedication to your workout. Could you guys even imagine having the money like that if you traveled for business to literally bring your own personal private gym, fully loaded, fully equipped, everywhere you go? I mean, that's like the meathead dream. That's a meathead millionaire right there. Shout out to The Rock, man, setting the bar super high for meatheads everywhere. Now, next up in the news, Calum Von Moger. It's been a while since we've talked about Calum. He was prepping originally. He was prepping for a comeback to bodybuilding. He was going to compete in Classic Physique at the Jay Cutler Desert Classic, I believe it was called. And obviously all that stuff got thrown off, canceled or postponed or thrown off, and really threw a wrench in his competition comeback plans. But he's had some pretty serious downtime. So he's posted a physique update where he looks pretty good, and it looks like his legs are definitely starting to catch up a little bit on size. That was really the big concern when he was talking about his comeback, or, you know, is the symmetry in his legs going to ruin his physique because of that injury that he had? And it looks like in this picture, at least, he's gained back some pretty good size to his legs. Now, the question is, you know, he originally said his goal was to make it to the Classic Physique Olympia stage. The question is, will that ever happen, especially with this delay? Or could this delay and all these things being postponed be working to his advantage because now he has more time, more downtime, a longer offseason to really focus on rebuilding the aspects of his physique that were really set back and hindered by all the injuries that he did incur over the past 3 to 4 years. But he definitely looks like he's still got his foot on the gas, so maybe we'll see Calum compete sometime soon. Now, next up in the news, Ronnie Coleman, back-to-back 2 days in a row. Ronnie Coleman killing it in the gym, this time with an arm workout. Yesterday he was training shoulders, and it seems like he's very intermittent with posting training videos because obviously all the injuries and surgeries he's had, he hasn't been posting as many training videos as he usually does, but he posted one yesterday, posted one today. And just like I said yesterday, man, I think it's inspirational every time Ronnie posts a workout video because of the fact that despite all these setbacks, despite all the injuries, despite all the surgeries, despite all the pain that he's constantly in, at the end of the day, Ronnie is a guy that just loves to train. That's his passion, and that's what he enjoyed about bodybuilding. And the fact that despite all that, he still finds a way to train, I think it's inspirational. And I don't know how he does it, man. As many surgeries as he's had, he's still holding on to some size. I don't think that crazy garden hose vein in his bicep in his arm there is ever going to go away, no matter how much he downsizes, that's those Ronnie Coleman genetics, man. He's a beast. Now, next up in the news, I wanted to give a shout out to Seth Feroce here. On his most recent episode of his podcast, my name came up and he had some very positive things to say, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I think this is what I've been trying to stress for a long time, and I think he really hit the nail on the head with one of the things he said in this clip. He's talking about, some of the top pros getting mad at me or hating on me the bigger that I get, and I think he said something that was exactly how I would describe it. I think a lot of times these guys don't really watch my videos, but if I say something that's a criticism of these guys, their fans will turn around and misconstrue it and go over to these guys' page and say, hey, Nick Strength and Power made this negative video about you. And then these guys, the pros, they form their opinion based on this kind of inaccurate relay of what I said, like a game of telephone. And Seth is like, look, man, if you watch his videos, you would see that he's the most monotone, down the middle, unbiased, very fair guy. And I think the way that Seth phrased it was a really good way of phrasing it. So I'm going to roll that clip for you guys here.
Not a whole lot of...
There's a lot of drama in bodybuilding, too.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I was watching Nick Strength and Power, which is a great channel, by the way.
Yeah.
He just keeps climbing in subscribers. This guy gets hate. As he gets more popular, he's gotten way more and more hate. And the more that he keeps... I mean, the dude's he is a locomotive right now. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Here he comes. Like 923,000 fucking subscribers.
Yeah.
I remember whenever he was way back at fucking like 300. Okay, and he's become this. And like now, like big time pros are like, fuck Nick Strength and Power. And I'm like, do you guys like even watch his videos? Like Nick is legitimately like the most smooth, straightforward, unbiased, like I don't even know what we'll just call him, a YouTuber. Like I don't even know if we can. Like people get offended if I call him a fucking journalist or a reporter. Like he didn't have any fucking
bodybuilding reporter.
He didn't have any fucking schooling on it though.
True.
I also didn't have any schooling on business, but I'm doing pretty fucking good, huh? Dickheads. So we'll call it, with what he does. They like Phil Heath was giving him shit. Dexter Jackson's giving him shit, and I'm like I religiously watch his channel, and I'm like, this dude is like doesn't say anything, like he doesn't really ever say anything negative about anybody. Even whenever he does say like that he likes somebody, like he says like I'm a little biased on this because I'm a fan.
Yeah,
and he's pretty monotone. He never goes up, or he gets really excited, and he never really gets, bull. He's always fucking one speed. Like, you couldn't get any more, like, fucking straightforward than this dude.
Well, yeah, and if there's, like, anything negative, it's not, like, his opinion. It's, like, the fact. It's, like, something that...
He does a pretty good job of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I watch his channel, and I watch Deer Meat for Dinner. Those are two that I'm very strong with. Watch some car stuff. I can't remember who they are. Either way, I know the channel and them whenever I see them. I like it. I watch it. But it blew my mind, like all the drama in there. And I'm like, he's just like reporting what's going on. Anytime somebody gets onto his channel, onto his video, like boom, like, there's an influx, there's traffic and this and that. And it's like, he does a good job.
Yeah.
But as he's gotten bigger, more people don't like him.
A lot of shit.
A lot of shit. Because the people that watch it, this is what it is. The people that watch it go to those people channels and be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nick Strength and Power said, fuck you. It's like, no, he didn't.
No, he actually didn't.
He didn't say it, but I'm saying, fuck you.
Yep. So then he gets the heat.
Because, yeah. No, he does a good job. I like his channel. He reports on everything.
I mean, very few people do.
Bro, he's just a fucking huge fan of bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And I watch it because I'm a huge fan of bodybuilding. Like, he has videos out every single day about everything that's going on. Good time.
Now, the final story that I have for you guys today, I was looking at the CEO of Dragon Pharma, his Instagram story. So Dragon Pharma is the supplement company that Big Ramy is currently signed to. Now, he posted a story on his page, which was a clip of what I believe is their upcoming video here on Sunday, of Big Ramy curling what appears to be 425s and a 10 on each side of the bar for multiple reps. So that's something I'm excited for, because if those are 45s and a 10, that's 110 pounds on each side of the bar with what, let's just say it's a 25-pound bar. 245 pounds that he's curling right there. And you know it's not a Nick Strength and Power video without a good curl story. Hell, without a good Big Ramy story. And this is the best of both worlds. If Big Ramy is curling 245 pounds for reps, dude, the strict curl world record is 249. Could you imagine if Big Ramy tried the strict curl, did a strict curl competition, and he actually broke, if Big Ramy was the one that broke the strict curl world record, that would just be the dream Nick Strength and Power video, all wrapped up into one. Big Ramy breaks the strict curl world record. How insane would that be? So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. As always, subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.